Hey bunnies. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how I do my no makeup look. And as you can see, if you look close, you'll see that this side of my face is already done. My eyebrows are filled in and all that good stuff. So we're going to work on this side here. Now the first thing you're going to do is, as usual, you tame your brows with your clear mascara. I already put mine back, but I did that already. And then you take your pencil of choice or whatever it is used to fill in your brows, and you do so, but you do it very lightly, like barely even touching it. And then this is the pencil I always use, but I had to get a new one the other day, and I noticed that this one seems a lot darker than what it normally is. Anyways, but all I'm doing is just following the natural growth pattern of my brows. Okay, and that's about it. Once it's all filled in, you're gonna take your foundation. Now normally I'd use concealer to shape the brow or outline it, just to clean it up. I'm gonna use my foundation instead, and as usual, my Mary Kay in Bronze 600. And you don't have to squeeze any out, just use the excess from like the top or from the cap or whatever, just a little bit, just to clean up around your brow. And for this look, if you need to tweeze any stray hairs that may be there, feel free to do so. Because you want this to look as clean as possible. Use as much or as little as you need to give it that just done look. And that's about it. I think I need to fill in some more on this side. And somebody mentioned that this brow is always higher than this, but that's because I raise this one all the time. But they're pretty even, but I'm always doing this, so yeah. Okay, so moving on from there, you take your eyebrow brush and you just brush that pencil in so that it doesn't look, so it blends in with your brows. It looks a lot more natural that way. And then try to kind of fade out the front right here, because nobody's brows are like super thick in the front. And if they are, then okay, good for you, but yeah, no. Okay, and that's it for brows really quick. And then you're gonna move on to your actual face. And what I use is my Mary Kay Tinted Moisturizer in Bronze 2. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of that, if you can see, just a little dot. And with my stippling brush, I'm gonna stipple that onto my face and blend it all in. And like I said, I've already done my right side, so I'm just doing the left. My kids are watching Barney. Yeah. Okay, and that's it. It's not going to cover every single imperfection, which is fine because you're going for a no makeup look. So it really does not matter. You just want to make sure that your skin tone is completely even all over. Next, I'm going to take my Ben Nye Topaz powder. I love this powder so much because the Mary Kay Tinted Moisturizer, as awesome as it is, it does leave my face looking shiny, if you notice, if you see the difference. So I'm going to do is take my big all over brush from e.l.f., dip that into the powder, shake off the excess, and then put that all over where I have the tinted moisturizer. Just to mattify, not necessarily to set it, but to mattify what I have going on here. And then my brow needs to be cleaned up, if you notice right there, so I'll tweeze that later on. Okay, and then you're done with that. The next thing you're gonna move on to is your eyes. And what I do is I take my mascara, and for this look, lashes are not necessarily important. If you don't have time to do your lashes, it's okay. But me, I try to squeeze in that extra minute.
Color.
Hold on. Okay, where was I? Okay, mascara. You finish up your lashes with the mascara. I don't do mascara on my bottom lashes for this look. I just don't. Then I move on to the eyeliner, and I put eyeliner in my waterline. I was gonna say water my eyeline. And then I tightline, just so that my lashes look a little bit fuller. If you decide not to wear lashes, this is good for that fullness. So as you can, like I said, you don't need to do lashes, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I'm using my model21.com, model21eyelashes.com, I think that's the site. And I'm using the number 2T, which I think are gorgeous because they're like really wispy. And yeah, so let's do that. Apply some glue to the band of the lash. Da-da-ba-ba. This is the boring part. And yes, I am using bonding glue because I don't like the lash glue. I have no time to wait for lash glue to dry. And yeah, so apply your lash. Can you see? Okay, here what, I'm gonna do this off camera because I do have a video up of me doing my lashes. And yeah, so 1 second. Okay, so we have our lashes on, and as you can see, they're very thin, they're very wispy, so they still look kind of natural, but giving you making your eyes look a little bit bigger and wider and all that good stuff, and your lashes look fuller, blah blah blah. Next, I'm gonna go on to contouring, but before I do that, I'm gonna use my MAC Prep and Prime Lips just to prime my lips to prepare it for my lipstick. And usually I go with a nude lip when I do my no makeup looks. I don't know why, I just prefer a nude lip when I'm doing a, I know it looks, yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, so on to contouring, and I am using, which I always use, I've never mentioned this before, but it is a loose powder that I got from my beauty supply store that was way too dark for my skin, so I use it as a contour powder. I do not have a regular contour powder because I love this so much. I haven't thought to try anything else, but I have heard good things about the CoverGirl Queen collection bronzers, which I definitely want to try. So take my bronzing brush, and I'm just gonna follow the natural hollows off my face. I'm gonna do a little smile, and we're doing this very lightly. You don't want too much of a contour, and just following the like I said, the natural hollows off your face. And that's it for the face. And then you move on to your lippy. And like I said, I'm using a nude lipstick, so I'm gonna put my brown liner And then one of my favorite nude lipsticks, other than my Beauty Supply Store lipstick, which I'm trying to save because I cannot find it anywhere else, is my Revlon. It's a matte lipstick. It's called Nude Attitude. It's in 001. Yeah, and that's it. Gorgeous nudie. And that is it, ladies. For my hair, I just took my good old flat iron and I did some backhand curls, and then I brushed them out. Show my soccer t-shirt because my dad's a soccer player. Yeah. Anyways, and that's it for my no makeup look. Really simple, really easy. The most important part, I think, are your brows. That's about it. If you don't have a tinted moisturizer, I guess you can use a BB cream, but I do prefer the tinted moisturizer over the BB cream. For me, if I find something good, I stick to it. I don't try to change up or anything like that. So yeah, yeah, and that's it. So peace sign and kissy face.